Have you ever found yourself using I think a little too much when giving your opinion? Like, I think it's a good idea. I think we should try it. I think he's right. It's a good expression, clear and direct, but maybe a little too common. Well, the good news is, in English, we've got a few more natural and interesting ways to share your thoughts.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 960, talking about opinions. I think, I guess, I suppose, I'd say. Hey, thanks for tuning in. So today, we're going to look at how native speakers casually express their opinions, not just with I think, but with a few other really natural common phrases. And I'll show you how we use each of them in daily conversation. Sound good? I'd say it does. Let's start with the classic I think. This one's probably the most well-known and widely used. It simply means, this is my opinion. Like, I think it's going to rain today. Or, I think we should leave early to beat the traffic. It's useful, it's flexible, but if you use it too much, your English might start to sound a little repetitive or stiff. So, what else can you use? Well, one common phrase we use is, I guess. Now, I guess is a little softer than I think. It's like saying, this is what I believe, but I'm not totally sure. For example, I guess you're right. Or, I guess we could try that place for dinner. There's kind of a laid-back, casual tone to it. Maybe your friend says, that movie's getting great reviews. You could respond, yeah, I guess it could be good. You're not strongly agreeing, just kind of going along with it. Now, let's talk about I suppose. This one is similar to I guess, but it can sound just a bit more thoughtful or polite, and sometimes slightly more formal. You can say things like, I suppose that's true, or I suppose we could ask her to join us. It shows you're not 100% sure, but you're open to the idea. If someone says, do you think this plan will work? You might say, oh, I suppose it might. Again, you're not totally confident, but you're not rejecting that idea either. By the way, I suppose can also be used when you kind of disagree, but you want to stay polite. For example, oh, he's a really great boss. Yeah, I suppose he is. That sounds softer than just saying, yeah, I guess so, or yeah, whatever. We also use the phrase, I suppose so, when we agree, but in a common, not very strong way. I suppose so usually means yes, but with some hesitation. If someone asks, should we cancel the meeting? You could answer, I suppose so. You're agreeing, but you're not fully sure or excited about the decision. I suppose so is a little more thoughtful and polite than I guess so. When we say I guess so, it often sounds more casual and a bit quicker, like an instant reaction. I suppose so sounds slower and more careful, and it's common when someone is still thinking or gently accepting another person's idea. In conversation, native speakers use I suppose so when they don't want to disagree, but they also don't want to sound too confident. It can sound neutral, slightly unsure, or even a little reluctant, depending on the tone of voice. Now, here's one more phrase that native speakers love. I'd say, this is short for I would say. We use this one when we're giving an opinion that feels a little more personal or thoughtful, maybe based on personal experience or how we feel in the moment. Like, I'd say that's a pretty good idea, or I'd say she handled the situation well. And we often use this to answer questions like, do you think it's worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. You see how each phrase has a different feeling? I think is solid and confident. I guess is more casual. I suppose is thoughtful and polite. And I'd say is personal and reflective. So here's a good way to think about it. Use I think when you're giving a clear, direct opinion. Like, I think this restaurant is going to be great. Use I guess when you're not totally sure or just going along with someone. I guess it'll be crowded on the weekend. Use I suppose when you want to sound polite or thoughtful or a little reserved. I suppose Jenny has already eaten here. Use I'd say when you're sharing your honest, maybe slightly personal point of view. You know, looking at the menu, I'd say we're going to have a nice dinner. And of course, you can mix these up depending on the conversation, your mood, or how strongly you feel about something. That's the beauty of English. It gives you options. And using a mix of these phrases will definitely help your English sound more natural, fluent, and confident. Now, before we wrap up, I've got a question for you. Which of these phrases do you use most? And if you don't usually use I guess, or I suppose, or I'd say, which one do you want to start practicing? And hey, keep in mind, the best way to remember English like this, and any other word or phrase in English, is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. That's how you build fluency. I guess you knew I was going to say that. Hey, thanks for listening. And remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast is brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.